So now we're going to create some subpages, and subpages are those pages that are within a larger category. So if I go back to my website right here, I'm going to consider education kind of a top level page, and beneath that education page I'm going to put a number of subpages dealing with schools I've attended, higher education projects I've made, things like that. And so on the wiki, I placed a number of subpages for this education top level page. And this is how you go about creating a subpage. I'm going to come back to my dashboard and I'm going to come down to pages. And you'll see right now I've got all the pages I've already created. So I'm going to click Add New. And the first page I'm going to create is called Schools Attended. And this is going to be a place where I'm going to put all the universities I've attended. Over here in page attributes, I'm going to do something different. Beneath this parent, I'm going to click this drop down list, and because this is going to be a subpage, I'm going to choose education because this page is going to be a subpage of education. So I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to click publish. Once I've done that, whoops, you know what? I forgot to choose full width page. So I'm going to choose that and click update. And so you notice over here in the web address, I now have education coming before schools attended. And that's generally good practice in terms of making sure that people know where they are within a particular site. That's why we choose this parent dropdown. Now for each one of the subpages that I created, and on the wiki I put a list that I think for those of you who are making an online portfolio you ought to have. But to actually put this as a page beneath education, I've got to do something else. So I'm going to come back over to appearance and go down to menus. And beneath menus now I've got, as you can see, pages, and I have an indented schools attended, and it's indented because education is the parent. So I'm going to click on schools attended, and then I'm going to choose add to menu. And you'll see when it comes over here, it's actually thinking as if it's a top level page. And right now if I was to click save menu, go back to my live website and click refresh, you would see schools attended right here. And I don't want it to be a top level. I actually want it to sit below education. So what I really need to do is come back here and drag this up to education and bring it in so it's indented like that. That'll make schools attended appear as a subpage beneath education. So if I click save menu, come back to my website, click refresh, you now see there's an education with a plus, and if I hover over it, there's schools attended. I'm going to click on it, and you'll see another reason why we do the parent page and things like that is we have a little breadcrumb right here. And if we didn't do the parent and we just slid it in there, sometimes it doesn't create that pathway that says schools attended is beneath education. What you need to do is go through the wiki and add all of the subpages that I have listed and put them beneath education. I'd also like for you to go through and do that for all the other main pages that I have listed up here. And that's it.